What the hell are you watching?
Nothing, Commander.
Huh.
Are you gonna do it?
No.
Come on.
Nah.
Grind video, I know you want to do it. Do it, Commander.
Leave me alone.
Do it for me.
No, I don't tell others how they should or should not play. It's their choice. It's the whole fucking point of the game. Forge your own path. That's the motto of this whole thing. Philosophy of it all. Freedom of choice is the most important thing in this universe, visible in every single situation and mechanic available to us. And every choice, every path taken is valid here. There are no wrong answers, incorrect ways to play it, friend.
Come on.
Okay, fine, you bastard. But let me phrase it like this. This video is not a guide. It's not a suggestion. Let's say it's just a presentation of my way of doing things. Video that you are, dear viewer, free and welcome to disregard and object to. And yes, I am aware that I'm being hypocritical by making it. I'm breaking my own rules. Okay, so how not to grind? How do I do it? Easy. The answer is small fleet. That's it. That's all that there is to it. Having a small fleet of ships. Isn't this obvious? I have just few. Therefore, I did not have to gather that much engineering materials for, well, engineering. Nor did I have to spend obscene amounts of money to buy those ships. Pennies, frankly, relatively speaking. I've blown a good portion of my savings on a fleet carrier. What else I was going to do with all that cash? I don't need to buy any new ships. So I didn't. So my bank account got bigger and bigger over time, all by itself. And engineering? I don't even remember when was the last time I had a module engineered. At some point in time, I've run out of things to improve. Happens relatively quickly with, again, small fleet. Of course, I know, unlike others, that there are many points of view, not just one narrow one. I know that there are people out there who have to create Excel sheets to keep track of their massive fleets. Fleets with hundreds of ships. I know some of those people. And you know what? That's fine as well. That's also a valid way of playing the game. There's nothing wrong with wanting everything the game has to offer. Just don't act surprised that with this approach, a lot more work will be involved. I fancy myself a Death Star Conda build. 3 of them. One for Colonia, one for Psych A-Star, and one for the Bubble. Okay, 4. I would like to have one in the Beagle Point as well. You know, for personal reasons. Sure, but be prepared to grind a little. Well, what did you expect? That little new addition to your massive fleet is worth more than half of mine when it comes to engineering costs. People who play like that know very well what they are getting into. Grind doesn't sneak up on anybody. You have to choose to do it. And with that in mind, I don't want to be the one to say it, but your YouTube crybaby guru can go fuck himself, as he fails to realize that there are people out there who like grinding. Like other things than he does. Their point of view is just as valid as his.
Impossible!
Some people want ship interiors, some people don't. Same thing with base building or Fargoid related stuff. I want Biosampler minigame from Odyssey beta to come back. Put that back in the game, Frontier. It's not a joke, I'm being serious, damn it. Or at least give me the option to choose. Back on the topic, grinding is a choice and you don't have to have everything unlocked and bought to be able to function. If you could have only one ship in the game, which one would it be? On my second account I took that question and made a challenge out of it. I had only one ship, Python obviously, for a very long time. Challenging myself like that was more fun than what I expected it to be. In the end, I've added more combat-focused ship to my possessions, ending that adventure. Nowadays, second through also has Type 9 Heavy for a little fleet carrier market manipulation, as a way of transferring his funds to my main account. And my main doesn't have vast fleet either. It consists of Federal Corvette. Arguably the only ship I have. I had to really grind to purchase, outfit and engineer. Once I used it for everything. Now, fun enough, I don't fly it at all anymore. I could do without it. Imperial Cutter, my trader. It's just a flying prismatic shield with a ton of cargo racks. It's not even close to the vet when it comes to the work and time I had to put to make it what I wanted it to be. Alliance Challenger is my combat ship I bounty hunt with. It took that role from my Alliance Chieftain that I have refuted for Xeno combat, which I did like once. Either one of those ships is fine for hazardous fun. I can actually kill things in those ships faster than I could in the vet, thanks to the magic of Cyto Scramblers. There was a bit of grind involved in making them ships tough like nails, but combat ships are always work intensive. No way around that. And the last ship I had to engineer to some degree is my Exploration Python. Odd choice? Maybe, but I like it. I've made a video about that ship if you're interested in it. Just like I did a video on my even other ship choice for mining. Laser mining, subsurface mining, deep core mining. My Federal dropship can do it all, and do it well. Sticking with Federal ships, my assault ship is my assault ship. Yeah, it's just perfect for that task. No Odyssey here. Whenever I feel like doing some Odyssey content for extended periods of time, I use it with a smile. Its shtick is, it's got some armor, dump fire missiles, and the best flying characteristics of any medium ship out there. I also have Diamondback Explorer. Its only role is to eat Neutron Highway as fast as possible. And my Eagle has a task of scanning wakes. Between those ships I have everything I do in the game covered. Why would I buy more? Sure, I've got more, but those are just props for video making.
What about this one?
This one? This one just for... you know... racing, yeah, that's it. Racing. Forget about it. Put it out of your mind. Okay, that's ships covered. What about suits and guns? The same philosophy applies here as well. Pick a gun or two you like, go with that. And suits? Do I look like I have an immense wardrobe? 99% of the time I use Maverick suit. I bet 90% of you do too. That's the one to engineer. Artemis's suit only job is having Biosampler too. Unless you're doing some stealth ninja build, why would you modify it? Waste of time. Same with Dominator. Its improvements over Maverick are just not worth the time, in my opinion. Another thing that has to be mentioned is that one can find those personal possessions sold already engineered, all the way to grade 3 out of 5. From my experience, grade 3 is plenty. You can easily roll with that for a long time, no problem.
Can't I just skip all that and buy everything with dollars? Like in Star Citizen?
I guess there are non-valid points of view out there, after all. But anyway, that's all I have to say on the subject of grinding. Thanks for watching. 07 Commanders.